Hi, and welcome to the second video of our On the Shelves at ACPL YALSA Top Books of 2020. The first book that we are going to talk about on this episode is also by Rainbow Rowell. We had a book on her of hers, and the first one as well. This is Wayward Sun. It is the sequel to Carry On. Simon has won the day. He has saved the world, but why is he just sitting on the couch? He had his first kiss, he had all these wonderful things, but he doesn't really seem to have any desire to do anything else. So Simon and his friends, or his friends, tell Simon, it is time for us to go on a road trip. So they hop in a vintage convertible, they start cruising across the United States. They run into crazy creatures and some of them supernatural. And this book, as they say on the back, is for anyone who wants to know what happens after Happily Ever After, what happens after you save the day, and what happens with that second kiss. So if you did not read the first one, I would suggest reading it first and then coming up and picking up Wayward Sun. Our next book is We Hunt the Flame by Hafsa Fazal. There are two characters who are both put into situations where they're not entirely happy. Zafara is also called the Hunter. She kills people to help other people live. She is a bit of a vigilante. Nasir kills people who defy his father, who is the ruler. Both of them are sent after an artifact that might help save the world, as an evil is coming to take over their world. And so this artifact can help fight the Rs, which are the bad guys. But can the two of them partner up? Because Nasir not only was sent to find this artifact, he was also sent to kill the hunter. So can the two of them find happiness, and can they save their world? Our next book is Wilder Girls by Rory Power. At the Raxter School for Girls, Hetty and her classmates are waiting for a cure to a virus called the Tox. It first infects some of their teachers, then some of their classmates, and things go very awry. This may be a little bit too close to comfort right now for us, but they're waiting for the vaccine. They're waiting for someone to come and save them. Their school is on an island. They are isolated from the rest of the world. But then Hetty's best friend disappears, and so Hetty decides to break quarantine and go find her, and discovers that maybe they weren't being told the entire truth about what's going on in their world. Our next book is The Grace Year by Kim Leggett. In this world, women are told that they have an immense power, especially when they turn 16. So all young women at the age of 16 are sent to a work area far away from the men, so they do not tempt them into assaulting them or slobbering on them, or somehow trying to attack them for being these sexual beings. But what the women realize is that the real enemy is not the men, but it is each other. Women are often very cruel to each other, and especially at that age of young adulthood. So The Grace Year is both a science fiction book as well as a discussion of how women treat each other. And the final book in this group is Last Bus to Everland, and it is by Sophie Cameron. Brody is a typical teenager who does not think that he fits in anywhere. But then he meets Nico, and Nico is everything that he is not. He's cool, he's relaxed, he's confident. And not only that, but Nico knows how to get to Everland. And evidently every Thursday at 11:21 p.m. you can get into Everland, and they go and find a world that is full of magic and wonder, and it is a place where Brody feels like he fits in. But then they realize that the magic is fading, and it's becoming harder and harder to get to Everland. And Brody has to decide, does he stay with his real life, or does he move to Everland and spend the rest of his life with Nico and his friends? So that's group 2 of our YALSA top books of 2020. Stay tuned for video number 3, which will have some more titles. And as always, to put any of these on hold, you can go to our catalog, alamantslibraries.org, or you can call any of our branches and we'll help you with that. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the shelves at ACPL.